Hey, Coach Kevin here, Kevin Lawrence on Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. Just had a great conference call with a bunch of the CEOs we work with in North America. Just talking about what's working, what's not, how to improve things, and some very, very powerful insights. And it relates to one of the things I wanted to share with you today was how do you maximize the learning from this scenario? You know, it's interesting in the past when I've attended funerals or there's been big events in the world, always used it as a time to reflect and learn and recalibrate around what's most important in my world and work, self, and life, and then make some decisions. I find it those reality checks really powerful. So for you today, the thing that you can think about is what reality checks are you getting? What are you finding about what's most important? I'd like to break it down to two categories. One is the category of things you want to change today, or maybe you're changing today, like short term while we're locked up in many cases. But then secondly, what you're thinking about how you might want your work or yourself or your life to be different going forward. So really think about that. I'll show you a tool in a second. But what would really be something that would be different for you going forward, and so that you can again recalibrate going forward while this is still fresh. One of the CEOs in a session that we just did was saying he just heard a speaker that used to be running the Red Cross, and I think it was in British Columbia. But how she had said that you got to be careful. The opportunity to create massive change is actually a very, very short window, because in this middle of this crisis, people are open to changing and new ideas and everything. But as soon as things start to normalize a little bit, which many parts of the world it's not happening yet, I almost get a feeling it's happening here in BC. People are chilling a little bit more, which can be concerning. But we also lose the window to make some of the big changes and decisions. So we don't want to miss that. So I'll share with you just kind of a couple of slides here today, and that might be valuable for you. And this is one here from Winston Churchill. I mentioned before, but never waste a good crisis. So we're in the middle of a crisis, but lots of good things can happen. One CEO said they're using this as an opportunity to completely clean slate their business and almost rethink their business model, outsourcing different functions they normally had central. Lots of interesting ideas. So don't waste it. And the thing to look at is this thing called locus to control, which affects your mindset and what matters. Internal locus control means I control my destiny. I make decisions and can make the most of a circumstance. An external locus control, which often makes you miserable and feel powerless, is you believe that everything is controlled by others. So we want to make sure we have that internal locus control, knowing what we can do and what we can impact. So we take care of those things and move on those things. We end up feeling better and we get stuff done that matters. So the tool for you to consider is a simple start, stop, keep tool. Work, self, life, start, stop, keep. And looking forward, what you might want to do different in your world in those different areas. What would you do in terms of your work that you would start or stop doing, or maybe you keep doing because it's working. But so that's a simple reflection exercise for you today. So all areas of your life, what is awesome, but what would you do different with today's insights before they kind of fade away and we slip back into normal? Have an awesome day. Don't forget, we got an upcoming webinar this week on finding the joy in the pain, which is about finding ways to maximize the challenge and learn from those, and almost ties back into that locus of control. All right, all the best. I wish you guys well. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay grateful for the people that are helping us so much. See you.